You, my friend, are where you are for a reason. Sometimes you are posed with questions. Why are you in that family? Why, my friend, did God give you the kind of parents that He did? Why are you from a particular nation? Why were you born in that place where you are? Why do you live in that community? And why do you work where you do? These, my friend, and many more questions like these may be the things that you ask yourselves on certain basis. Or you may be asking yourself even right now. So I come to you as the voice of the Lord to tell you that God, my friend, never makes mistakes. He, my friend, is very intentional about all that He does. If He placed you in that family, in that job, in that community, in that nation, and so on, it is for a reason. You, my friend, have a purpose to accomplish there. You are there to fulfill destiny. Maybe you come from a home where your parents were alcoholics, or maybe they consistently drank till they were drunk. Maybe they were violent, forceful, and would beat you up for no reason. Maybe your parents have turned your home into a war zone. You might have grown up seeing family and siblings fight every day. Maybe you do not come from a very wealthy home or family and struggled in your childhood to even be able to afford the daily meals. Maybe, my friend, you had absentee parents who did not care much about you, and all they cared about were their jobs. Maybe your siblings are currently jealous of you and there is no peace in your home. Perhaps maybe you live in an isolated world. Do you, my friend, remember the story of Joseph in the book of Genesis, the 37th chapter to the 45th chapter in the Bible? Joseph, my friend, was a young boy that was very much loved by his father, who even made him a coat the Bible describes that was of many colors. Joseph, my friend, always had dreams that he would share with his family. This made his brothers very jealous of him, and his brothers wanted to get rid of him. So they plotted and sold him out to slavery to an Ishmaelite who later sold him to Potiphar. While all these were happening, Joseph continued serving God diligently and loving his family unconditionally. So God blessed him and gave him favor with Potiphar, so much so that he was made the prime minister of Egypt after that he had interpreted a dream that Pharaoh had. After some time, his brothers who hated him and sold him came to Egypt for food because of the famine that had plagued the whole world, only to discover that their brother Joseph was now the prime minister. Imagine, my friend, the look on their faces when he told them he was Joseph. You see, my friend, when his brothers sold him, they thought they were getting rid of Joseph. What they didn't know was that they were acting out God's script for Joseph's life. They would have just killed him, but they didn't. God, my friend, is purposeful in all of his doings. If he permits something in your life, if he lets something happen to you, it is for a reason. Joseph was to be a medium through which God would save his family, the whole of Israel, from the famine that he already knew would plague the world. It wasn't about Joseph, not even about his family, but about God's people. So, you see, you might be going through something today that has almost nothing to do with you. It might just be that God put you there as a medium for a change. Who knows, my friend? You might just be what your village needs for a road to be constructed. You might just be what your community needs for further development. You might just be what your country needs to be exposed and to be known globally. In the midst of all of these things, my dear friend, stand firm. Just trust God, serve God diligently, love God, love yourself, love that your family, love that your community, love that your country. Work on yourself, my friend. Improve on your talent and gift. Acquire new skills. Do something, just anything to occupy yourself and give no room for the devil to act, and then watch God lead you to the fulfillment of your destiny. Maybe you were molested by your uncle, by your father, your teacher, or even friend. Just maybe you are being mistreated by your parents, siblings, or in-laws. Remember, my friend, that you are there for a reason. Just don't give up on them yet. Keep on, my friend. Hold on. Show them love. You might just be sowing a seed that you will need in the future. Keep in mind that what you sow, my friend, you will surely reap. Maybe your in-laws just don't like you. They keep plotting on how to throw you out. Maybe there is disagreements in your family. Maybe things may be rough for you and your spouse right now. Maybe your colleagues may be having challenges currently. Remember that you are there for a reason. Why don't you make up your mind to be the change that is needed, to show the love that is needed, to express the care and compassion that is needed, to render the help that is needed, to acquire the skill, my friend, that is needed, to be the voice that needs to be heard, to be the agent of change. God, my friend, has placed you there for a reason. Do you want to disappoint him? Do you want to fail him? Did God make a mistake by choosing you? Did he make a mistake by trusting you and placing you out there? Imagine if Mary had looked at the shame and disgrace that awaits her and said, Lord, I can't do this. Imagine if Moses had said, Lord, I can't speak, so I can't go and deliver your people. Imagine, my friend, if Joseph couldn't interpret those dreams. Imagine if Jesus had said, Father, these people are just too wicked. They have treated me badly, so I won't die for them. Just imagine, my friend, what would have been the fate of the whole world? How would things have been? You, my friend, what is your excuse today? What is the reason you feel you can't do it? What is that hindrance or limitation that you see? Allow God to use it to show himself through you. Allow God, my friend, to turn that stumbling block into your stepping stone. Were you rejected by all? Were you disowned by loved ones? Were you denied? Were you abandoned? Do not let their actions build hatred in your heart. Remember what God said about the rejected stone. Allow God to turn you into the chief cornerstone. Romans, the 8th chapter from the 18th verse tells us that the sufferings of this present time is nothing in comparison to the glory that will be revealed to you. Keep your eyes, my friend, on what's most important. You, my friend, are there as a helper. You are there as a medium for change. You are there to show forth God's love to the world. You are there to fulfill destiny. You are there to achieve a specific purpose. So, dearly beloved, do not fail your family. Do not fail your community. Please do not fail your nation. Do not fail the world. Do not fail the many generations that are tied to yours. Do not fail yourself. And more importantly, do not fail God, because we all are counting on you to reach the finish line. You are, my friend, a medium of change. You are stronger than you know. You may have fallen, you may have quit, but today I come to encourage you to rise up again, to dust yourself, to dust those hurts off of you, to dust the pains off, to dust the anger off, and keep going on. You, my friend, are a light, so shine on. Remember that all things work together for good to those who love God and those who are called according to his purpose, as we see in Romans, the 8th chapter, the 28th verse. God, my friend, is counting on you, and you, my friend, are there for a reason. May God bless you.